wondered what it's like to reflect and have visions on your class and what it was like for your speech. Well, at the beginning of this class, I wasn't very comfortable doing this, but as I've gone through this class, I've gotten a lot better at quite a few different things. I've grown in this class because I have better memorization. I don't necessarily need to use a note card anymore. I've also gotten better physical delivery because I haven't had to use a note card, and so it's a lot easier for me to move my hands and think about how to express my emotions using my hands, because in the past I didn't used to tend to talk with my hands. I didn't appreciate talking with my hands because I thought it was just too much. I'm no longer scared to speak in front of people, and I don't tend to hesitate as much whenever I get up here and think, oh my goodness, I have to give a speech. No, it's no longer like that, because I'm like, this shouldn't be that bad because I've now had practice. I also have a lot better vocal delivery because I articulate better, and I don't tend to hesitate on what I'm going to say and freeze up right whenever I get here. I can now speak in front of everyone, not just my family and friends, but I bet I could speak in front of a stranger. If someone asked me to, I'd do a great job. I don't tend to freeze up whenever I get here or in the middle of my speech because I know that I am more confident in what I am doing. How this will help me in other aspects of my life is that it will help me if I ever have to give speeches at conferences, which will be good because then I won't be nervous whenever I'm speaking in front of a huge group of other people. It will also help me to make connections with other people because I'll be able to talk to new people whenever I first meet them without getting all shy and nervous and thinking, oh my goodness, what do I have to say to this person? It will help me with job interview help because I won't freeze up or forget why I'm there and what I'm going to say. It will help me to make and influence decisions because I've had to make so many different decisions on what I wanted some of my speeches to be about, and it has helped me to see how other people can help me because I can now make changes because other people have told me, hey, maybe you shouldn't do as much of that during your speech, or if some of my classmates or Mrs. Seals told me, hey, maybe that's not the right topic, then I would have happily changed it because I would have known that they knew what was best. My next steps is I'm transferring to the University of Central Oklahoma. This is because I'm ready to go to a real university and focus on what I want to do job-wise. This will put me closer to getting my bachelor's degree, which will put me closer to my end goal of becoming a forensic anthropologist. It will also help me to have more experienced professors that work in the forensics program and to learn from them. I will be a whole lot closer to my master's program if I start on this now because I will be a lot closer to getting both of my bachelor's degrees in forensic investigations and biology. My ultimate end goal is to be married by the time in which I finish my bachelor's degree or a little bit after, and to have kids after I finish my doctorate. Another part of my ultimate end goal is to be a part-time author on the side of working as a forensic anthropologist in a small town. I want to work in a small or medium-sized town so that it's a smaller community and it will help me to be able to connect with the people around me. I'll make an average salary probably here in Oklahoma or in Texas of about $80,910, but in other parts of the U.S., there will be a lot more of a salary that I could potentially make, close to like $100,000. Some of the obstacles that I will personally face is if I join a social club or a sorority whenever I get to UCO, because of the fact that I like to procrastinate sometimes, which isn't good whenever it comes to getting your degrees. Another potential obstacle is if biology isn't the right second bachelor's degree for me, because this will put me further behind in my education and can also hinder my ultimate career goal, because as wanting to be a forensic anthropologist, I probably will not want to do as much work in biology because you need to take those classes to be a forensic anthropologist. Who knew that you could just trust your instincts and find a way to be a better speaker through this class?
Just a little over 5.